Hi again, and this is another review for Digimon Digivolving figure. This is for the Kabuterimon figure. Yeah, so really interesting figure, I have to say. Got these really big wing pieces here. Not sure where he had four on the show. I haven't seen it in a while. But yeah, these arm joints very loose. I need to like oil them to just tighten them up. He's got some really nice details here though, like the rings around his legs and the arms, the chest, the claws here. They all look good. So he's got rough articulation with the broad jointed shoulder here, swiveling at the elbows, broad jointed wrists. This one we removed, but the arms on the ball joint. Legs can move independently, they're on the ball joint, can swivel, knee joint, ankles. The mouth can open and close, but the head doesn't really move so much. One does though, that's from morpho transformation. But just like with most of the Digimon figures, front looks fine, except for these red bits here, but when you turn it around, you got the rest of the figure right there. But nonetheless, we go straight to the transformation. There we go. And there we have megakabuterimon. Really solid figure, I think, in this form. When you finish the changes from blue to red, and you've got like a horn beetle here. I really like the fact that the wings form the shell, so it covers up all the kibble in it. Well, I mean, it's not much moving support from like the front, we can see the bits from the inside, but it looks fine enough as it is. I suppose I may as well mention, I just remember now, that there was actually a rarer version of this release, and it actually had a chrome like finish to the wings, and it did quite nice. I mean, it's going to be harder to come by and more expensive, but they have released other chrome Digimon figures before, like Chrome or Greymon, Flangedramon, Digimon, which I actually have, and some other ones, which I can't exactly remember from the top of my head, but it's rare for Digimon figures to actually have chrome in them. Yeah, either Dusty, haven't used them in a while. So he has a bit more articulation. The head can actually move up and down this time. Mouth opens and closes quite wide. The horn moves. These arms, again, the ball joint system, all the same. These ones can move a bit more independently, but again, no wrist swivel. The legs are a bit more restricted now with the articulation, but nonetheless, it still looks nice. And the waist swivel, I forgot to mention. There's not really much of a difference for it. So I really do like the concept of megakabuterimon. It just looks nice. Probably my more favourite Digimon of the slot that I have, season 1. Yeah, he's got these pegs here because they plug into these hole sockets for these pieces. So if you can find him, I would definitely recommend him, but he will be a bit more pricey than the other ones because he's a bit more rarer. Well, I mean, they're all rare, but it's just some of them are more easy to come by, like it's a Greymon, Flangedramon, and the other ones. And again, this is half the size of the Japanese one. It has been sun bleached. Plastics been taken down. But nonetheless, recommend if you can get it for a good price. And that's basically it. I don't have any other Series 1 Digimon figures. I might try and get them at some point, but I'm focusing too much on like, well, just the other stuff. I've got like Super Sentai stuff, Doctor Who, my DVD collection, so to complete that, and so on. But yeah, that's more or less it. So I hope you guys enjoy this, and I'll catch you next time for whatever I do next. So long, take care.